Hello noble ones, welcome back to my channel. This is the Metatron speaking. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic. One mind, one purpose. Okay, what do I mean with these words? They're kind of strange. What is the topic of this video? Well, you see, I've noticed recently in the comment section that a lot of people have been complaining about my audio quality and about the quality of the image in my videos. Well, I totally agree, and I myself have noticed that collaborating with other YouTubers that I have, like I've done in my last collaboration video, that yes, the lack of quality of audio and image in my channel really stands out. Now, I really want to provide you with the high quality and top-notch quality content that you deserve. I already do a lot of research in my videos in order to bring you well-researched content, historical and linguistic. But for the audio, unfortunately, well, as you can see, I've already invested some money on a shotgun microphone, I'm also buying some soundproof panel. As a matter of fact, as you can see here, I have bought just a certain amount of soundproof panels, those that I could afford, and I started putting them on the walls. Unfortunately, though, my budget has finished, so at the moment I can't really continue, and the reason why, even if I have a good microphone, there is still a lot of echo in my videos, is because in my home I don't have a lot of furniture, and as a matter of fact this creates a lot of echo. It is very difficult to remove even in post-production. As far as the lights are concerned, as you can see, I've only got two lights on the moment, a key light and a fill light, but I don't have a hair light and I don't have dedicated lights to the background. And talking about the background, this is not a background, I mean this is my wall, okay, and as a matter of fact it's too close to the subject, but I don't have a actual background for photography that would allow me to have more distance from it. With an actual background for photography, I could use the side of the room which has the balcony, and that would allow me to give you a more crisp image, because at the moment, in order for me to cancel the shadows that I cast on the wall, I have to increase the light in post-production, but that also means that the overall image will fade and we will lose some of the HD quality. Also, I would like to get a small microphone to use for some quicker videos and many other things. I mean, I could get riveted mail armor. There are many things that I could do to improve my channel quality, but unfortunately you need budget, and this is where my Patreon account kicks in. I already have around 40 Patreons at the moment, and I'm really thankful for you, and this basically translates into $140 a month. Now, I have already used some of this money to buy the things that I've mentioned, and beforehand I've actually accumulated these donations. I added a little bit of my own personal money, and I got myself a samurai armor. So I have already spent some of this money for the channel, but at the moment, if I have to wait on these donations for the current rate, it will take some months before I can actually get all the things that I've mentioned to increase the quality of the channel. Now, at the moment there are 70,000 subscribers to this channel, and I think that this video will get at least 1,000 views. What would happen if all of you watching this video right now were to donate $1 to the channel and to the cause of the Metatron spreading his wings? This is what I mean by one mind, one purpose, one objective. Many people all together becoming an incredible power, an incredible force. Imagine a Roman legionary wearing his armor. Alone he's not going to be able to conquer the world, but many Roman legionaries disciplined with one purpose will be an unstoppable machina, and this is what we can become as a whole community of the Metatron's channel. I'd like to imagine it this way. Imagine me coming to your town, for example, and I just announce it on the channel and say, I'm coming to this town, if there are nobles ones there, let's meet. And you are there, and we meet, we go to a bar, we just have a lovely chat, we get a couple of drinks, for example, a coffee, orange juice, whatever you're into, and we talk about the channel, you tell me about your favorite videos, and we have a lovely time together. At the end of this meeting, I go to get my wallet to pay, but no, you stop me, and you tell me, no, Metatron, it's my pleasure, let me pay for your drinks. And I insist, I say, no, let me pay. I mean, you spend so much time watching my content, I just my way to thank you for that, but you insist, and you actually talk me into accepting your kindness, and you tell me that you really want to buy me a drink, so you buy me my orange juice, okay, with $1. Now, it's the exact same thing. On Patreon, you don't have to give a 1 year, for example, donation. You can just donate $1 once and then cancel the subscription the next month, so you don't have to actually have that money removed from your credit card monthly. But if we have unity, an open mind, all with one purpose, and we all do it now, it wouldn't be a drink that you would buy me. It would be all the things that I need to give you crisp quality, good audio quality, and perhaps there could even be more money to actually buy riveted mail and to do one thing that I'd really like to share with you. Let's say that you like traveling, okay, and you like Italy, and you would like to come to places that you've seen, for example, in video games like Assassin's Creed. So you want to go to Florence, Venice, Naples, Rome, but you don't have the money to do it. Well, I am from Italy. I know this place. I know Rome like the back of my hand. I've been to Venice many times. I lived in Naples and I worked in Florence. If I had a little bit of extra budget, I could go to these places. I could take you there for $1. You can see all these places through my eyes. And I'm one of those YouTubers who actually takes a lot of time. I take 1 hour a day to read comments and answer comments of the community. You can ask me to see places. For example, Sicily. I live in Sicily, the Greek part of Italy. We are full of ruins and temples we can explore together. But perhaps the most important part of all this is YouTube. As a content creator, I've been doing this for 2 years. I put out over 350 videos, and I'm very dedicated, considering the fact that I have a full-time job to support myself, okay? So I don't have a lot of time, but I still made 350 videos for the channel. I think that what I've understood from YouTube is that the beauty of YouTube is not videos of cats and people smashing iPhones and making money from it. The beauty of YouTube is the free historical and linguistic education that we can provide to people without them having to pay for it. This is the beauty of YouTube. Let's say that you wanted to go to university so bad, you're intelligent, you know your stuff, but you just couldn't afford to pay taxes. You couldn't afford to pay the books, or you couldn't afford to pay rent for the town where you needed to study. Well, this is the kind of people that I crave to help. I want to make professional academic education for everyone, and I'm a full-time teacher. I mean, I'm trained to teach, and I want to provide this to everyone, not only the rich, but rich and poor alike, because you don't even need to have a computer. You can just go to your friend who has a computer and watch and receive all this free education and information that we can provide as content creators for all of you to enjoy. Now you can be a part of all this right now, today, and when the channel will have spread its wings, when everything of this will be possible, then you will be able to say, I was there, I made this possible, I helped the Metatron spread his wings. This is also a way to be active once and for all and fight injustice. We want to make the world a better place, and we can do it now. It can be done tomorrow morning. Imagine all those people who are rich and they just think of themselves. They're not helping anyone. All the things they could do and they don't. Well, we can. There is a huge army. We can be a huge army of armored angels, and we can help those who are in need. We can provide free education for all. No injustice, we will all be the same, for equality. I will make my sacrifices, all my time, my dedication, the 10 to 20 plus hours I spend editing most of my videos in my free time on Sundays and Saturdays when I don't work at school. I will put that just like I've done for the last 2 years, and I prove it to you that I'm an honest man. Not perfect, I make mistakes, but I correct those mistakes and I learn from the community and the comments. But we need to have the courage and bravery to make the sacrifice that need to be made. But you will be able to say that you have actively made the world a better place. Fighting against the privileged, fighting against the selfish, we take our intellectual armor, we take our swords of wisdom that we all put together, not just me. I learned as much from you as much as you learned from me. We take all of this and we fight the battle against the arrogant, against the selfish, against those people who are privileged and don't use their privileges to help others. Let the world hear us, brothers. They need to hear the wings of the Metatron have spread for justice.